Good luck.
At AppeSweet, we've made healthy chocolate delicious. Hi, my name is Teresa Black, and I am the CEO and founder of AppeSweet. I started my company after I deployed away from my daughter for 14 months when she was just 2 years old. I cried every single day, and I knew that I could never leave her again. And so I started AppeSweet as a promise to her that I wouldn't. Before I deployed, I understood the importance of giving your child a healthy diet because it's the diet that they've had for the rest of their lives. And so I never gave her added sugar. But as soon as I deployed, she was living with my family, and she was the baby, so she got everything she wanted. And so when I came back home, I understood that I couldn't take those snacks away from her, but what I could do is make them healthier. And so that was our great compromise. And so AppeSweet was born. The unthinkable has happened. Chocolate lovers all over the world have cut back and even given up on chocolate. The added sugar, the sugar alcohols, the slave labor, the unhealthy ingredients, and the GMOs have made them draw a line. The chocolate market in the United States is $31 billion, and 70% of that market wants a milk chocolate that has higher cacao and less sugar. 62% of that market is looking for a chocolate that has better for you ingredients. And 58% of that market is looking for chocolate that has less sugar or no added sugar at all. But these people have gone largely ignored. But have no fear, AppeSweet is here with our delicious, environmentally sustainable chocolate. Now, our chocolate is sweetened using only dates. That means 0 sugar alcohols and 0 added sugar. Our chocolate is made using only 3 to 5 organic, clean, non-GMO, ethically sourced, vegan, and dairy-free ingredients. And to top it all off, they're all superfoods. Now, the most unique thing about our chocolate is that we have exactly what consumers are looking for. Our Better Than Milk chocolate bar is a chocolate bar that tastes exactly like milk chocolate, except it has higher cacao, no added sugar, and it has only 4 ingredients and no dairy. Now, our equally unique is our golden chocolate, which tastes kind of like a caramel chocolate. It's similar to a white chocolate, except 1/3 the sugar. Now, I would like you to meet Angela. Angela is a health-conscious consumer. Her husband, not even close. He's always sneaking chocolate, always eating whatever he can find, and the worst part about it is he's always sneaking it to the kids. And she also has living with her in-laws, and her father suffers from type 2 diabetes. He also loves chocolate, but he can't eat it anymore. So that's why Angela was overjoyed when she found AppeSweet, because we have a chocolate for every single member of her family, from mini chocolate bars to chocolate chips to chocolate syrup. Now, Angela loves our chocolate because she started off using our competitors, like Hue Chocolate, who uses coconut sugar, which is actually added sugar. And she understands that, so she took that away from her kids. Then she found Lily's, which uses sugar alcohols and stevia, but that messes up everybody's stomach. That's why she was so happy to find AppeSweet. With our 0 added sugar, our dairy-free, organic, soy-free, paleo-friendly ingredients, she found a chocolate bar for the 85%, which is her favorite, the dark chocolate, all the way down to the 37% for her kids, which is like our white chocolate. So there's a chocolate for every single member of her family. Now, our chocolate is super unique, and we know that because we've gotten into these big stores like Walmart and Whole Foods. We're in over 500 stores across the country. And by next year we'll be launching in Sam's Club in June. We'll be actually launching in Wegmans as well, expanding within Whole Foods, and we've almost 10x'd our sales in Amazon already, and we anticipate that we'll continue to grow in that. We'll also be launching our date-sweetened chocolate syrup and our date-sweetened chocolate milk. Now, in 2023, we had $362,000 in sales, and in this year, just the 3rd quarter alone, we already got to $383,000, and we'll finish off the year slightly above $500,000. Now, by next year, we anticipate that we'll be at slightly over $2 million in sales. $1 million of those sales will be from the products that we already have on the market. And so this 2025 numbers are actually only 0.0075% of the US chocolate market and only 0.01% of the Better For You chocolate market overall. Now, we've done a ton since we started, but we anticipate that this November we're going to win the $1 million pitch. And then by next month, we're going to be finalizing our lease in a manufacturing facility that we're going to be opening right here in New York, bless you, right here in New York. And we'll be finalizing our co-packer agreements. And then by January of next year, we will be finalizing our equipment requirements for our new products that we're be introducing. And by August of 2025, we'll be launching our 2nd facility right here in New York. So Even if we don't win, we'll be using our packaging. Our packaging will be produced by a New York producer. If we win the $250,000, we'll be partnering with a New York dairy farm and working with a New York co-op in order to produce our chocolate milk. And we'll be working with Craft Cannery to produce our chocolate syrup. Now, if we win the $500,000 in addition to those things, we'll actually be partnering with upstate Niagara to produce chocolate milk for schools. Because the federal government made a mandate that was supposed to actually start in 2024, that all chocolate milk had to have 10 grams or less of added sugar, but no one has been able to find a chocolate milk that kids will actually drink that has 10 grams or less of added sugar. And that's why President Biden gave an extension for the requirement until next year. But now they have us. And so if we win the $1 million prize, we'll be opening up a manufacturing facility right here in New York. And we will be producing between 10 to 15 manufacturing jobs in addition to 10 retail jobs. And then also throughout all the things that we will be doing, we anticipate that we'll be producing at least 7 jobs, regardless of whether we win the $1 million or not. So for what we use the money for, $200,000 of the money will be going towards our build out for our new facility. $200,000 will be going towards our co-packer run. And so up until now, all of the sales that we've had as a company have been by word of mouth. We've used less than $3,000 in marketing. And we've already gotten to over $1 million in lifetime sales. And so we anticipate that when we use this money to actually help market our product, we will be able to grow exponentially. So we are going to have our manufacturing facility in Rochester. We visited and we fell in love. We've been working with upstate Niagara to create our new chocolate milk, as well as we're able to meet with Wegmans because we grow in New York, and they actually are bringing our chocolate into Wegmans as well. We've also been able to form a relationship with the Northeast buyer for Whole Foods, and also working with Monroe County to find a location in Rochester. So as I said before, I am the CEO and founder of AppeSweet. I used to drive a $12.8 billion aircraft carrier, so you can definitely trust me with your money. I graduated from George Washington Law School, and I'm a licensed attorney in Maryland. And when I became a lawyer, I became a lawyer specifically because I wanted to fight for social justice. And so when I decided to start my company, I put a fact about social justice on all of my packaging. And I use bipartisan facts because I know the importance of bringing people together to fight for a better America as opposed to pulling people apart. So as I told you, I am the CEO. I am an entrepreneur at heart. I actually, when I was in high school, used to buy candy from Sam's Club and sell it at school. And so that's where I started my entrepreneurial days. But the other members of my team are Eddie Pearson. He is our sales and operations strategy person, and he used to work for Pepsi and Coca-Cola. And also as part of our team, we have Cynthia Tice, who is the founder of Lily's Chocolate. And so Lily's Chocolate, she's an advisor and an investor, and she actually sold her Better For You chocolate company to Hershey for $425 million in 2021. As other members of our support team, we have Propeller, who is our accounting, We also have Beyond Brands, who works as our advisors. We have New Nexus, who works as our Walmart broker, as well as Yin Yang, who works as our broker overall. Now, AppeSweet is going to not only change the world of chocolate, we're also going to change the world of chocolate syrup and chocolate milk. So, eat chocolate every day. Why not, right? Save your cheat days for the snacks that need it.